Start again.
And that concludes our evening news. I'm Christine Ansite.
And I'm Brooke Fisher. Thank you for watching CGH News. And good night.
I'm glad that's over.
Oh, yep. You know how we talked about spicing up the news a little bit?
As if that wasn't spicy enough, but yeah.
Well, I have an idea. What if we went back into different time periods and broadcasted different stuff there? News.
Time travel? Brooke, that's ridiculous. Where would we even get a time machine?
That's the thing. I built one.
You built one? Let's go see it.
Right.
This is beautiful.
Yep, it's beautiful. I built it myself, but this whole thing can only go back to April 18th, 1964. Why April? Who knows?
Let's stop standing around. Let's get in it.
All right.
Where to first?
I've got just the place. Hello, we are back, and we're here in front of Elvis Presley's house. The king of rock and roll was born in Topeka, Mississippi in 1935. His first song was Heartbreak Hotel and launched his career in 1956. Later that year, he starred in the musical movie Love Me Tender. Since then, Elvis has been ranked as one of the sexiest men alive.
Probably because of those hips that just can't lie.
No, they can't. They're so good looking. Anyway, this year, 1977, Elvis's greatest hits are Melody Blue and Way Down. In fact, Elvis is scheduled to fly out this evening to start another tour.
Brooke and I are going to go and ask for some last-minute tickets from him.
Yes. Oh my God! Dead! He's dead! Elvis Presley is dead! What do we do? What do we do?
I guess the best course of action would be to call his manager, Ginger Allen.
And tell him that he died of a drug overdose.
Right, yeah.
Oh my God. Oh my God, it's like when Michael Jackson died all over again.
Brooke, that hasn't happened yet.
Oh, right. Michael Jackson, you don't die. Actually,
we must be in the Iran-Iraq War.
That's not good. That's right, but it's September 22nd, 1980, and the war has started. This will go on for another 70 years, 11 months, and 1 day.
Why are we here? Because of oil. Iran and Iraq have been going at it, and to afford weapons, their gas prices have gone way down.
That's right. This means that prices back at home are at $1.25, and if anything bad happens, and if they stop and our gas prices go up, we're in the war.
Well, here we go. We've started in the war. Look out for that plane!
Wow, great. Okay, we can't be here. We can't be seen. We need to cover ourselves in camouflage.
Right. Let's use these three-leafed leaves. They look really oily. I'm sure they'll be good protection.
Right. And, hopefully they're just not poison oak. We're
right.
not that stupid, right? I mean, we're news directors. Anyways, this war resulted in at least 500,000 casualties and several $1 billion worth of damages.
With no real gains.
And $400 billion of damage on mainly casualties in cities.
Towards the end, Iraq was forced into the strategic defenses. They had to face periodic Ironman offenses on a sector or another year after year.
Yep, obviously this was a very big mess.
Then, in 1988, July 18th, Iran had accepted the UN Resolution 598.
This was a call for immediate ceasefire.
There was severe fighting for a few days, but ended on the 20th of August.
Alright, we should really get out of here before we get shot.
Yeah, let's get out of here. Alrighty, we have just arrived in the year of 1985. Today is Tuesday, September 3rd. 2 days ago, John Lewis Michael and Robert Ballard discovered the wreck site of the Titanic. This has been a long-awaited search and an even longer-awaited find. The Titanic, I'm gonna find it! Or more commonly known as the unsinkable ship, sank on April 14, 1912. After hitting the iceberg, she was on her maiden voyage sailing from Liverpool, United Kingdom to New York, United States. The ship now lies 1,200 and 500 feet on the ocean floor. This Michael, who works for iFrimmer, and Ballard, who works for Woods Houghton Oceanographic Institution, found the ship by using a deep-sea vehicle called Argo. For many years, we were led to believe that the Titanic sank in one piece, but today those assumptions have been tossed in the trash. The ship did in fact split at the surface. The bow and the stern lie about a third of a mile apart. Debris has been reported.
I found it. I glued it back together. I fixed it. I wrote it out. I found it.
That's really cool, but you know, I don't think that's the actual Titanic, Brook. And I think it's going to take a lot more than just super glue to fix her.
Oh, that's right.
But that's okay. You came just in time. You can close out the news.
Okay.
Perfect.
Well, let's go over what we've been through.
Well, let's see. We saw Elvis die, a horrific, horrible experience. And we almost told Michael Jackson of the near future in 2009. I did it again. And what else did we go to?
Well, we also went to the Iran and Iraq War and talked about how the United States got involved.
And my silly idea of putting poison ivy on us.
Yeah.
Right? And then now the Titanic. And it all has been such a great, wonderful learning experience. It has. We'll have to destroy the time machine after this if anybody else uses it. Why not? Because the world can never know. We really can't.
Maybe we should not pick. Should we broadcast this?
Maybe we should. To 7th period Garman's class. History class. Yes.
Well, I'm gonna go find that Titanic!
Okay! Thank you!